Most people fail in real estate because they're trying to knock over domino number 7 before they've even touched domino number 1. They're worried about hiring a team or building out a CRM, setting up LLCs, and they haven't even gotten clarity on what they're building yet. That's why you burn out, and that's why you stay stuck. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the 8 dominoes that must fall if you want to build a niche real estate business that actually works long term. And I'm not just talking about it one deal here or there, but a repeatable, scalable machine that gives you freedom. And it all starts with one 2-inch domino. Let me show you how. In 1983, Lauren Whitehead proved that you could take a tiny 2-inch domino, and if you pushed it over, you could actually knock over a domino that was 50% bigger than it. If you extrapolate that out, you could, by the 31st domino, one after the other, start with a 2-inch domino, and on the 31st domino, you could actually knock over a domino the size of Mount Everest. Real estate is the same. We've got to start with tiny wins or tiny dominoes, and we compound that into building empires, but you can't knock over that Everest-sized domino before you've done the first things first. So today we're going to go through all 8 dominoes that you need to knock over to build a niche empire. Domino 1 is going to be clarity of purpose. Most of you probably didn't think I would start there. You would think it's going to be hiring, it's going to be marketing. But if you don't have your purpose, your vision and line, how do you even know where to start? You could go left, right, up, down, and it would all be the same direction. So before you start with anything, I recommend that you read this book by Cameron Herold called Vivid Vision. I actually read this book about 4 years ago, and it set the foundation and the path forward for everything that I'm doing now. So read this book. It's probably a 90-minute read. Set aside a day or two. Go to somewhere pretty, a lake or some park around your house, and set aside some time to really lay out what your life is supposed to look like. You only get one life. You better know what your vision is and where you're going with it. So how are you going to knock this thing over? Number 1, you're going to write your personal vision. I really want you to take some time doing this. Then I want you to select one list to go after. Us as niche list investors, we like pre-foreclosure, probate, eviction, divorce, notice of default. But don't do them all at once. Again, you're not trying to knock over Everest at first. You're knocking over that first domino, so start with 1. May I suggest pre-foreclosure? Then you want to set a measurable goal of how much income you want to make in that first year. So again, write that personal vision, select one list to focus on, and select a measurable income goal that you can accomplish in 1 year. So go ahead, get on Amazon, order this book, get your vision done, set your list that you want to focus on, get a measurable goal here in the next week or so. Domino number 2 is to develop a daily discipline engine. You must create a daily and weekly action rhythm. This can't be something to where you just go watch content and you think about employing all these things. You've actually got to start measuring what you're doing. If you don't measure it, you don't care about it. So what do you need to be measuring? You need to be measuring the amount of marketing you're doing, the amount of conversations you're having, the amount of appointments you go on, and the amount of deals that you are contracting. In a prior YouTube video that I'll link below, I actually go through an entire KPI workshop where we start from how much money you want to make, break that down into how many deals you have to do, how much marketing of each type you'll have to do to accomplish that revenue goal, and then break it down by monthly, weekly, and daily KPIs to hit your marketing amount that you need to get that revenue goal. So take a look at that link below. That'll aid you as you're knocking over domino number 2. Domino number 3 is that you need a data and lead flow system. First off, I know a lot of you guys are going directly to the county and you're manually getting your data. This is a $10 an hour task. You should not be doing this. You need a more automated way to get your data, and there's no better way to do that than nichedata.ai. We provide you daily foreclosure information from any site that you could think of, provide you all the contact information for the homeowner and all of their relatives. So please do not waste time doing this yourself. Go ahead and automate it. We need to knock over these dominoes. But not only do you need to have some automated data sources, you need to have an automated way to do your marketing. You're a human. I'm a human. If we leave it up to ourselves, we're not going to be reliable in terms of getting our marketing done. We need some automated systems. So don't feel like you have to do all of the marketing in terms of SMS and email, direct mail, etc., and have to automate that all at once. Let's start with one thing. There are plenty of sites out there that can help you automate your SMS, email, even direct mail. So start researching those. How can you automate one to where when that data point from niche data comes in, you can actually automate it to where there's a drip sequence that goes to all those homeowners, all of their relatives. All of a sudden you have some inbound to your business. And here shortly, at the time of this filming, we're about to release Niche CRM to where all of our niche data seamlessly goes into Niche CRM, and we help you automate all of your texting, emailing, direct mail, and routes in terms of your door knocking. But don't feel like you have to start there. Get your automated data. Choose one thing to automate with your marketing. I don't care which source you use, get one thing that is automating some marketing. That way you have some inbound. Now, once you've got some automated marketing going on, you've knocked over domino 1, 2, and 3. Now we need to work on domino 4, which is appointment conversion mastery. The difference between a deal and not a deal is very, very small. I say this all the time, and a lot of times it comes down to that conversation. It doesn't matter if you've knocked over the first 3 dominoes if you aren't able to close. So you have to be good at the frameworks in terms of connecting with the seller, building rapport with them, going over their options, handling their objections. You must be stellar at this conversation. On this channel, I have dozens of different calls and frameworks in terms of my 5-option framework of explaining all the options of building trust that way. Or my box with 4 walls framework, if someone wants to stay in the home, how you can overcome that objection, and then dozens of different objections in between. So please study those calls, get better at these things. Even better, every couple of weeks in the niche community, we have role-playing sessions for a couple of hours to go through all these scenarios and situations. That way, next time you get the opportunity to speak to a seller, you're going to convert and get that $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 deal instead of having another one that falls by the wayside. After you've knocked over domino 4, you've gotten really good at that conversation. Next, you have to have contract to close systems. I know a lot of you have gotten deals in the past, and for whatever reason, things fell through. Maybe you didn't have a good title company. You didn't have funding set up. You didn't know how to do creative terms. Maybe you didn't have transaction coordination, etc. You must set up your power team. What is a power team? Again, you need to insulate yourself as a business owner with experts around you to help you get these deals to the finish line. You can't wear 20 hats and do things effectively. So you need to find that awesome title company that is investor friendly, that lender that can send you funds at the drop of a hat if you have a deal, that probate attorney that can help you navigate a complex situation. I actually have another video that I have linked below to where it goes through how to build a power team, all the questions to ask, how to find these people, how to vet them and make sure they're actually an A player. So after you go through this domino video, go watch that video, and that will help you knock over domino 5, which is contract to close systems. As you guys know, your first deal can be the most powerful domino. It'll give you the proof of concept to know that you can do it, and you can do it sustainably. You must share this. Document everything you've done, from the conversations that you had with the seller to a picture of the seller that you contracted it with, to making a post on some of your favorite social media Facebook groups or your story on Instagram. Leverage it. Let it fuel you. Let it inspire others. If you post your win and you break down the process and you show how you help someone else, other people are going to take notice. They're going to see you as an authority. Perhaps it gets you some private money lenders. Perhaps it gets other wholesalers sending you deals. There's all kinds of network effects that can happen by you sharing your wins and even your losses in the process of getting that first deal. And as you start sharing your wins, you start getting that network effect, you start getting regular deals and regular revenue into your company. All of a sudden, you've got some disposable income for domino number 7, which is building your team. So you must start delegating things. And all the while you've been working in your business, you've been doing everything. Please be documenting all these steps, all these systems, all these processes. At some point, you have to level up your time in terms of what you're spending your time on. You don't want to be doing those $10, $20, $30 an hour tasks. You need to be doing the $100 an hour, $1,000 an hour, $10,000 an hour tasks. So you need to start delegating maybe your direct outreach. Maybe it's your administrative tasks. Maybe it's your transaction coordination tasks, or maybe someone starts handling your bookkeeping or financing. This is the domino in which you have to figure out what are the things that are low leverage and that you hate, then delegate those things out. Maybe it's hiring a VA. Maybe it's hiring a closer if you're scared to go talk to sellers. Or maybe it's even hiring a researcher, someone to go find those difficult to find sellers and maybe contract some more vacant houses. One of my best mentors has always said, you're a couple of people away from sanity. A couple of A players from elevating yourself to the next level in your business. And a couple of people from freeing up your time to where you can then spend more time working out or vision casting or spending time with your family. And again, that's all what it's all about anyway. If you'd like to learn more about this process, in the description, I've also done a YouTube video on the hiring process. So once you've knocked over these dominoes and you end up being on domino 7, go back and watch this hiring process video. It'll give you some clarity on how to hire your first team member. That leads us to domino 8, which is become a niche leader. You've scaled, you've mastered your niche. Now you need to teach. Now you need to give back to others. Now you need to partner. And this is what I challenge you to do. Start with niche data, automate your data. Come into the niche community and realize that we have hundreds of other people across the country doing this and doing it at a very high level. And these people have a lot of wisdom. After you have done a ton of deals, you're going to have a lot to share with the experienced and the newbies. Bring them up from newbie to being a leader. Establish yourself as a trusted source in the community. Not only does it bring a lot of immense satisfaction, as I've helped over 1,000 people get their first deal, but by teaching, you actually cement the concepts in your brain and make yourself understand them even more. So at this point, we've gone full circle. We have started with domino 1, establishing your clarity of purpose. Get vivid vision. Then we went to domino 2, which is daily discipline engine. You've got to keep track of your KPIs and actually be measuring things to start being successful and have regular deals. Then we got to the lead flow system. You have to automate your data and automate at least one marketing source. Then domino 4, appointment conversion mastery. You have to be able to speak to these people. And domino 5, find your power team. Get that contract to close system to where you're converting on more of those deals and have more predictable revenue for your company. Then you need to share all of your wins. Let other people know what you're doing so you can create that network effect. That leads us to domino 7, start delegating out, building a team. And lastly, become a niche leader. Guys, as we said, the domino effect starts with a tiny domino, and it can help you build an empire in terms of knocking over your Everest. All you have to do is take small, consistent action, and that creates unstoppable momentum. But you have to start with domino 1. Do not skip that step. And if you want help creating that momentum, click the link below, join the niche community. We have hundreds of people that are acting together to knock these dominoes down to help you build your perfect niche empire to fit your life. I can't wait to work with you. I will see you on the next one.